Greetings. It is the 23rd of September, about 12:30 in the afternoon. Had a cold front move through 2 days ago. It dropped 25 degrees overnight. Last night it got into the 40s, and we have mostly sunny skies, no wind, high pressure. Now generally I would say that's not a good thing, but we're in the fall feed. So here's what I expect for today. The first half of the day is going to be slow. It's supposed to get up to around 65, 70. As the sun warms the water, these fish are going to turn on. They've got to feed for the winter. So the key for today is to spot pods of bait fish and fish those thoroughly, and to work moving baits. In the fall you work moving baits. And so today I'm starting off with a lipless crankbait, spinnerbait, a wacky worm, and a swim bait. Now generally speaking, when it cools off like this, the soft plastic bait is done. If that wacky worm doesn't pay off, I'm going to switch over to a square bill or a jerk bait, one of the two. But I plan to be out here till dark because I think the second half of the day is really going to come on. So as you can see, it's very calm out there. I don't see any fish action. I don't see any fish busting out there at all. I have seen one or two come up and break the surface, but it's definitely not going to be busy the first half of the day. So let's get out there and see what we can do. I am a little over an hour and a half into this. Got my first one here. He is, that's a good 1 3/4, maybe even 2 pounds. Got him on my little white or blue and chrome ribbon wrap. Just throwing out in open water, which is kind of what you expect during the fall feed. So, number one in the boat. Well, I've been out here all day, and I finally got my second fish hooked up, and I don't know if it's a catfish or a wiper. Whatever it is, it's tough. He's peeling drag. Oh, and he just came undone. All right, I'm throwing a bait that I've had for years and years. This is a walk the dog bait. It's all soft plastic, and I've had 2 monster blow-ups on it. The only problem is I think there's too much meat in here. I haven't been able to hook either one of them up. Try a little cast in here. I can throw this thing a mile, and it's got a really good walk the dog action to it. I just can't seem to get a hook in these guys. And you got to tell yourself when you're throwing this kind of stuff, don't set the hook until you feel the fish. And I felt both of them. Just couldn't get a hook in them. This is the first time all day long I have seen schools of bait. I've been out here looking and looking and looking, and right out here, that little gray area on the water, you can see fish busting on them right over there. I have not seen these guys all day long. So maybe I can come over here and throw in there, look at them, and get me a bass. It's the time of year. I should have been seeing them all day, but just haven't seen them. I can feel my bait running through the bait fish, and it's not uncommon when I'm doing this to come up with a little shad stuck to my lure. All day long I've been looking for this guy. Number 2. I've had a wiper hooked up. This guy's crooked. He's broken somehow, but still a bass, and it still counts. Easy, I'm gonna let you go, easy. Yeah, he's kind of bent. Number 2.